from the 1011 streaming studio, this is Star City Buzz.
Hi everyone, Bill Rensler alongside Danielle Shank in the 1011 Now streaming studio. It is now a spooky season edition of Star City Buzz. Again, kind of the pumpkin patches were the first, but now we're starting to get some of the other spooky things going.
Yeah, some scary good events popping up. No, I have not been sitting on that one. But
that was low-hanging fruit. And
yeah, it was.
I appreciate the fact that you took it.
Yes, and of course, our first event that we want to talk about, a Spookeasy over at the Lincoln Marriott Cornhusker Hotel. This is it's happening on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays until the end of the month, and so you can go there, kind of enjoy a haunted, spooky time along with some 13 different cocktails.
Yeah,
that you can,
have a few good drinks,
try.
and again, enjoy the atmosphere that they've created. This is the second year that they've done this. Again, from what it sounds like, it went fairly well last year, and again, expected to again probably do fairly well again this year. A neat little kind of niche place to go to celebrate the Halloween season.
Yeah, and then something that's more Nebraska related, not so spooky related.
Not as spooky. Well, Nebraska can be spooky sometimes.
Yeah, this is true. Maybe this dramedy is a little spooky. A Nebraska native, Alex Lubisher, a graduate of Yale, developed this dramedy called Pivot. It takes place in a fictional small town. We were saying that to ourselves.
How can you not?
Friends reference, fictional small town in Nebraska, and centers around this bride who has her wedding canceled and wants to, kind of come back from that. All of the plans that she had for it. And then, of course, a farm is involved. So
there's performances the 9th, 10th, and the 11th. And the 16th, 17th, and 18th, all at 7 p.m. And then there's sort of matinees on the 12th and the 19th at 2 p.m. It's going to be over at the Stables at Wayuka. So, again, plenty of opportunities to check out that show.
Yeah, it is for mature audiences only. We want to put that out there, about 18 plus. There's just a few
adult themes.
Yeah, adult languages, themes.
But a good opportunity, again, leave the kids with the babysitter.
Yeah.
And you can go,
have a little night out.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes, again, we just need some of the adult content and conversation in our lives. And then Saturday, again, there's plenty of things happening this weekend. We're going to kind of drill down on Saturday morning here.
Yeah.
You have to be really kind of decisive as to how you plan out your Saturday morning, because you got to start down in
it's
Bennett.
possible you could hit all of these.
You could. You very well could. You could really probably do them in any order. You could go...
Yeah, because they're lasting long enough.
Yeah, so I mean, you pick. Well, event number 1 is the Pancake Breakfast and Open House. This is with Bennett Fire and Rescue.
Yeah, so roll out of bed, go get yourself some fluffy pancakes, scrambled eggs, sausage, coffee, of course, and then enjoy their open house. They will have a free will donation, so just an opportunity to check out or to get in touch with your
pancakes.
With your pancakes or your local fire department if you're near Bennett.
And again, it's an all-volunteer fire department, and they're going to be giving away 2 free tickets to see Scotty McCreery and Dustin Lynch. That's going to be at the beginning of December. So again, every donation you get is a chance to win. So pancakes and a chance to win some concert tickets. Sounds like a win-win to me. So we start with pancakes, and then you could go do your digestion walk.
Yeah.
Walk off the pancakes.
Yeah.
The 2025 Step Up for Down Syndrome Walk.
Yeah, and so they'll have some live entertainment, food here as well if you don't make it over to Bennett, coffee, beverages, and things like that. And then they'll have a 1-mile walk around Antelope Park.
And then it is sad to say, but this weekend is the last weekend of the Haymarket Farmers Market. I believe the College View Farmers Market maybe goes another week. But the Haymarket Farmers Market is the last weekend.
Yeah, so, started in May. Now it's wrapping up here in October. So, churros are no longer.
I know. My youngest gets the churro every single time, and he's upset that we're going to find someplace else to get the churro.
Yeah.
We do know we also, the boys get cinnamon rolls down there, but I'm pretty sure it's Le Quartier. So I'm like, we can go to you
can find a churro somewhere, maybe a Fall Fest or anything like that. But, that's happening from 8 a.m. to noon. And of course, there's things there besides just food. They'll have arts and crafts, candles. I know I've found a few there when I've gone, or cute little dog collars, cat collars, things like that. But
some fall signage.
Yes,
that you
exactly.
can hang on your door. or whatever it might be.
And there's a lot of performances happening this weekend. Tina, the musicals over at the Lead Center. Aside from Pivot, there's also Alice in Wonderland over at the Lincoln Community Playhouse, Walnut Ridge over at Nebraska Community's Playhouse. Lots of Husker games happening.
Obviously, football's out of town, but volleyball's in town Saturday. Softball and baseball.
Friday they play Washington, and then they play Purdue. I don't know if I think
On
that's
Sunday.
Sunday, and it's on this is a big talk. It's a top 12 matchup, and it's on Big Ten Plus.
Well, they got to give
But-
BTN Plus some love to up the subscriptions.
Yes, but I think this may be one of the first times they've done. I've never seen it before, but
Yeah, that's weird.
you can buy just this match for like $6 to watch it.
They'll
Because
probably
not
get-
everybody has the membership, but it's number 12 Purdue and number 1 Nebraska. It's
They'll
always usually a
probably-
dogfight, but Purdue's lost, or they've had other players step up since losing both of their outsides to different teams.
They'll probably have a lot of people buy it.
Yeah, so there's
Lots of
that.
things.
Yeah, some
Twilight
Twilight
Treks.
Treks. How did we both?
Well, because I was going to say, because my wife took my youngest to the Twilight Treks, and they had a great time.
Yeah.
And so, but now my youngest wants to, because they got out the telescope to look at the moon.
Yeah.
So he wants to look at the moon every night, and I'm like, it's cloudy.
Yeah.
Can't help you.
Can't do that.
Sorry.
But they also have an outdoor movie night, and now that it's spooky season,
Hocus
Hocus
Pocus.
Pocus, Neighbor
I saw
Works
that.
Lincoln happening. Of course, the Lux Center has a bunch of workshops that we like to list.
I was like, keep an eye out again downtown if you are planning to go to the farmers market. The market to market relay is also happening.
Yes,
Saturday
from Omaha
morning,
to
so
Lincoln.
That could
That's-
cause some congestion.
Yes, bright and early. They're getting started at 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
So, as we said, there's usually the Haymarket Farmers Market is the first thing that we have on our Saturday list, but there's actually a couple of things beating it out with with some walks. Rifle is Nebraska Rifles taking on UAB at 8 a.m. Fossil Day is happening over at Morrill Hall.
Nice.
Fall Fest 25 over at Greenleaf Tea Company. So, just
There's-
several things. And then Sunday also has a few more things than normal, too. Haunted Hayrack Ride over at James Arthur.
Tales and Tunes at Deer Springs Winery.
Yeah, so just, take your pick. Lots of fun things to do.
There's no shortage. Again, with Husker football being out of town, everyone's like,
Yeah.
let's do all the things right now. So, plenty of fun things to do and to check out this weekend. So, I hope you can take advantage of some of them. And weather it's a little warm.
Yeah,
A little warm, a little breezy, but not too bad. So, hope everyone can take advantage of it and get out and do something fun this weekend. So, appreciate everyone for tuning in to another edition of Star City Buzz. And hope everyone has a nice weekend.
You've been listening to 1011 Star City Buzz. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.